Rain on Easter. That didn't stop me from having a little fun with the pups. I was going to see what they did if I gave them a boiled egg. I've actually never gave them one, and I figured Easter was the perfect opportunity. They saw me coming, and per usual, we're at the gate waiting. I got a big kick out of this because they're kind of suspicious, especially Bristol, but Bobby Sue even acted a little strange about this egg. I thought for sure she would just snatch it up and run, but no, she was like, what in the world is this? So I decided to chunk it over the fence. One over here, one over there. And there Bobby Sue goes. She was checking it out right away. But that didn't last long. She got immediate FOMO and could not resist to go see what Bristol had. And I've been a little careful in this department. I don't want these two to feel like they have to compete over treats or food, but Bristol just let her have it. Bristol is so sweet and gentle with her, and I love that. I was hoping she'd go over there and grab that other one Bobby Sue left behind before she gobbled that one up, and it happened. She did it. It worked out just right. I think it's safe to say these girls love those eggs, and I should definitely do it again. Right before I went over there, I looked at the trailer, and wouldn't you know, I saw a red bird. If you're not familiar with that, I suggest you look it up. Once everybody was fed and watered, I had a couple minutes to spare. I gave Bristol some little head scratchies while Miss Bobby Sue laid beside us and just rolled on her back. One of those wild babies was right next door, so I played a little peekaboo while she was eating her hay. These other two babies sure are warming up, and they are little magnets to Bristol. These baby goats figure out pretty quick who's safe and who's going to keep them from harm. Bristol being so gentle with these babies is one of my favorite things. I hope Bobby Sue is paying attention and gets that quality too. I'm going to pop this in right here. This was our Easter dinner. We had our traditional spiral ham, and this year we added a leg of lamb with mint sauce. And you can't forget your deviled eggs, pasta salad, and potato salad. We also had collard greens from the garden, homemade corn muffins. We also had rolls and scalloped potatoes. Forgot to show the coconut cake and the chocolate cheesecake, but that was it. After we filled our bellies, the weather made a complete turnaround. I was able to go out with Bobby Sue and try on her overalls. To my surprise, they still fit, but this is probably the last time that she'll be able to wear them. I made sure everybody was okay for the night, and I found this mama and her silly little baby standing on her back. This was another great Easter for the books. I hope y'all had a good one too.
I wanted to add this at the end just for anybody that's still watching. I'm going to start doing more of these longer videos. If you came from one of my shorts, I appreciate it. That's the form I've been doing. That's where we've gained our following on TikTok, was from short form video. But I have way more stuff I want to share over here on YouTube and get more into the homesteading. Of course, Bristol and Bobby Sue will be front and center.
But I have so many other things that I've learned along the way that I'd love to share here. So tell me what you think. Will y'all follow me? Will y'all watch my videos? What do you think?